So you look at the world right now, recession, everything going crazy, shout out recession proof and everything. But
Hey,
yeah, when we talk about streams of income, because there's always got to be different streams of income. When we talk about funnels, me personally, I didn't really understand the power of a funnel until I started implementing, the upsells, downsells, and I saw
yep,
how, I would go to sleep 8 hours, whatever, I guess 6 hours after working long nights and everything. I'll see, I get
yep.
sales in the morning. So can we talk about the importance of having those upsells and downsells when it comes to, being profitable in your business?
Absolutely, bro. So, one of the biggest barriers or like hurdles that I had to get over with is legitimately offering people another product to help them along their journey.
Mm,
And a lot of people like, I don't want to be sleazy. Um, I don't want to keep selling people stuff. But when you're offering somebody something, they can say no,
yeah.
right? You're not making them buy it. So I got stuff on them, but it's your job to pretty much help a person out throughout the journey. Because if I know, all right, let's say I'm taking on a credit client or they're trying to buy a credit ebook. Cool. Once they fix their credit, I know that they're going to want to get funded.
Facts.
You see what I'm saying? So
Facts.
like,
Yeah.
it's like, bro, you know I'm gonna want to get funded. Why don't
Yeah.
you at least offer me the book to say, yo, this is how you can get funded.
Yeah.
Now, if you don't want to do it and you want my team to do it, bet. But I'm doing you a disservice if I've been through that journey and I don't at least offer you a solution to the next problem that you're going to encounter.
Mm,
You see, so, um, but yeah, I mean, if you really think about it, like if your child is going through something and okay, they ask you how to solve this problem, but then you tell them like, all right, now once you do this, then this is going to happen. Some kids going to listen, but it's your job as a parent, right, as a facilitator of the process, to at least tell them what they're going up against,
hmm
if that makes sense.
Yeah, definitely. Also, I just want to
You know,
say too, for those of y'all in the room, this is an open dialogue. This is basically a post live interview from what I did on my podcast. I have a podcast, Consumer Ammunition Tactics Podcast. So if y'all got questions, you can tap in down below. I don't know if we got any credit repair people, but if you got a credit business, we're speaking with, Darrell, funnels guy. So if y'all want to work with them, if y'all want to know how to take your funnels to the next level, this is definitely
facts.
the time to be asking questions. And if you haven't tapped in to our interview, we did. It's on my YouTube. You can click the link in my bio. Cap Podcast, click the link in my bio, and you'll get straight there. We went deep. Book
Yeah, we went deep,
recommendations.
bro.
We was going
I-
crazy. That interview was
yeah,
like
man.
40 minutes. It was dope. It was dope. And then I think I saw
It
my.
goes by
Go
fast.
ahead. Go ahead.
Say it again, bro.
Oh, and I was going to say, I think I saw my boy here earlier, the Credit Yoda. So I interviewed him on a podcast too. It was a real dope interview. But yeah, definitely love
I'm gonna have to
interviewing
check it out.
people of all different sections. You was about to say something?
No, so I'm gonna have to check the interview out. But yeah, man. So, but bro, I feel like from when we first originally met to
Oh,
now, I seen your maturity in not just like the credit space, right?
yeah.
But you understand how to create an ecosystem to where a person sees like he got the podcast. Damn, he's on YouTube now. He's on Instagram, right? But that's also a funnel as well.
Mm,
You know what I'm saying? So people come from your podcast, they listen, and then they go to whatever digital product, or if they don't have the bandwidth to DIY it, to do it themselves, they come to you and hire your team to
yeah.
get them to a desired result.
Yeah.
So everything is a funnel, bro. Everything is a
Definitely.
funnel.
Definitely. And I think what that comes from with the whole, YouTube, Facebook and everything, they always
Mhm.
say that people gotta see you at least like 7 times before they buy something. So I'm finna be
Yeah.
in your face left and right, you feel me? Like as much
Facts.
as possible. So that's kind of, that's the main reason why I operate like that. But I was gonna ask you, as far as everybody that you work with, we talked about things to avoid. What would you say? Let's say maybe someone's not ready to work with you. I don't know, budget, whatever. What would you say is something like a unique theme that you see with all your clients or maybe, you know, the best clients that you think people
Yeah.
could take away that they could do by themselves?
Got you. So I had like, I'm trying to think. No, when we talked, you were a good fit because you were already like in the credit space.
Hmm.
You niche down more, which is perfect, right?
Yeah.
But most of the time, when people come to me, especially if they come from like RPX or something like that, if they're not niche, then I can't work with them, and here's why. If they're not niche, then they're just trying to. We're speaking in generalities.
Hmm.
So remember when I said how to blank, right? Desired result of your niche. You can't answer that. You can't fill in the blanks if you're not niche.
Yeah.
So when it comes down to really serving your audience, you don't know, right? And so that's rule number one. I think Dub might be on here, but when Dub had came to me the first time, he's deep at MS. But when he had came the first time, he was general credit, and I was like, bro, you don't need a funnel. What you need is a niche, a
Mm.
group of people that you can serve, right? And once he niched down, he just took off, bro. He took off because when you become the specialist, the subject matter expert in that one niche, it's a lot easier to take off because it's not that much competition. It might be 3 cars on the road, bro. Like, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? So instead of just general credit, if you're in general credit, so many people the lanes are crowded.
Hmm.
So you got marketing messages, oh, credit sweep, this. But when you niche down, you talk about consumer law.
Yeah.
You talk about 15 USC. I'm like, bro, I don't know nothing about that.
I'll be
You know what
screaming it
I mean?
all day.
I'm screaming it. You know what I mean? So, but
Yeah.
I know that if I need the law to remove something on my credit, it's only a few players in that space, right? So those are the type of spaces that I like to be in, or I like to tell people to be in, where it's like you niche. So it's like, bro, like it's me, it's this person, and it's this person, right? Like it's only 3 of us. You got to choose one of us, right? So the odds are in your favor. And then if you really, if it's in you, then people going to gravitate towards you naturally because you're going to help them. You're going to help people out just by your free game because you're so deep,
Yeah.
right? Like common stuff. Like 15 USC to you just be like, bro, that's nothing,
Mm.
right? But to me, I'm like, that shit deep. You see what I'm saying? So
Yeah. So niching down, basically.
niching down is, bro, it's everything. It allows you to really blow up. So once you niche down, and then once you serve that space, then if you go broad, that's cool because you got the bag to do it.
Hmm.
Most people don't have a bag to go broad.
Okay. So
Yeah.
I know we got some people in here, so hopefully y'all soaking up the game. Definitely niche down. If you're watching the replay, whether it's on IG, YouTube, wherever, whatever new social media, if there's a new social media a week from now that I put it on, make sure y'all niche down. You know what I'm saying? So I want to transition real quick, and then if anyone has questions, we'll answer those. If not, we'll wrap it up.